Have you ever felt there's something deeper about who you really are? That your essence goes beyond this physical body and this life that seems so concrete? Well, here's the truth: you are not just a human being, but a divine particle, a manifestation of the universe living a human experience. This idea may feel uncomfortable at first, but believe me, it is fundamental for awakening. We are going to explore what it means to be an eternal soul, an immortal consciousness, and how you can reconnect with your true nature. I will guide you on a journey through mystical wisdom, supported by scientific discoveries, to reveal the greater purpose of your existence. Stay with me until the end, because what comes next may completely change your perception of yourself and reality. The multidimensional nature of consciousness. Think of the universe as a vast ocean of consciousness. You, as an individual, are a wave in that ocean. However, although the wave seems to have a unique form, it is made of exactly the same substance as the entire ocean. This is how your relationship with the universe works: you are a localized expression of universal consciousness. Your physical body, with all its sensations, emotions, and thoughts, is only a small fraction of your true essence. Have you ever wondered why you say, "my body," and not, "I am body"? Or, "my hand," and not, "I am hand"? These words reveal something profound: you are the owner of the body, not the body itself. Your true identity is the soul, the consciousness that observes everything happening. Interestingly, quantum physics is beginning to confirm these truths that mystics have known for millennia. The double-slit experiment, for example, showed that particles behave differently when observed, suggesting that consciousness influences physical reality. This aligns perfectly with the spiritual idea that consciousness is not just part of existence, it is the foundation of everything. Another fascinating concept in physics is quantum entanglement, which demonstrates how particles separated by vast distances remain connected. This phenomenon reflects the universal interconnectedness described in spirituality, the idea that everything in the cosmos is deeply united by an invisible force. But what does this mean for you? It means that your individuality is real but not the whole truth. You are a unique expression, but you are also the whole. The life you are living now is like focusing on a single pixel of an infinite screen. As you expand your consciousness, you begin to perceive the immensity that exists beyond this limited experience. This expansion is not just a philosophical idea but a daily practice. And in the next step of this journey, we will explore how to find purpose and self-realization by recognizing your divine essence. Exploring the purpose of life. Have you ever wondered why you're here? What is the real reason you were born into this body, this family, at this time? The answer is profound: your soul chose this human experience to remember who you really are. The purpose of life is not to accumulate material goods or achieve status. It is to awaken to your true essence as a divine particle temporarily living as a human being. Every challenge you face in life is an opportunity for growth. It's easy to think that problems exist only to frustrate us, but in truth, they are stepping stones for spiritual evolution. When you overcome fears, heal emotional wounds, or face difficult situations, you are removing layers of illusion and connecting more deeply with your immortal nature. This journey of self-realization is like a cosmic game, where each level you conquer brings more clarity and inner peace. To move forward, you need to understand that you are not the suffering or the problems you face. These experiences happen to the body and mind, but the soul, the real you, remains untouched. This unchanging consciousness is what expands with each lesson learned. Many spiritual traditions describe the process of self-realization as awakening. It's like you were asleep, believing you were just a body, and suddenly you wake up to realize you are the universe itself expressing uniquely. This awakening is not a distant goal. It is something you can begin to experience right now by questioning your beliefs and observing your automatic reactions to life. So let's dive into concrete practices you can adopt to reconnect with your divine essence. These are tools that will help you expand your consciousness and live aligned with the greater purpose of your existence. But first, like this video. Your like is very important to help this knowledge reach more people. Practices for reconnection with the divine. Reconnecting with your divine essence is not just an idea but a practical experience. To do this, you can start by adopting simple yet powerful tools that expand your consciousness and dissolve the illusions of separation. One of the most transformative practices is meditation. It is the bridge between the limited mind and universal consciousness. Try this now. Close your eyes and observe the space between your thoughts. It may seem difficult at first, but over time, you'll notice a silence, an emptiness filled with presence. This is a glimpse of your essence, a free and unlimited consciousness that doesn't depend on the body or mind. Visualization is also a powerful practice. Imagine yourself as a bright light, expanding beyond your body, enveloping the environment around you, the city, the planet, and even the entire universe. By doing this, you feel that your individuality is just a temporary expression of this infinite light. For those who want to explore deeper states of consciousness, techniques like lucid dreaming and astral projection are valuable tools. During a lucid dream, you can wake up to the reality that you are dreaming and, in this state, access deeper knowledge about your soul. Astral projection, on the other hand, allows you to experience separation from the physical body, exploring dimensions beyond the material world. Another practice is observing your thoughts and emotions without identifying with them. When something bothers you, ask yourself, who is feeling this? Who is thinking this? This simple question can reveal that you are not your emotions but the consciousness observing them. You can train this, and over time it will become easier to detach from these emotions. Gradually, you will become a being with unshakable peace. Aligning with your divine essence also means acting from it. Instead of reacting impulsively, try responding to life situations as universal consciousness would, with compassion, wisdom, and balance. When you see yourself as part of a greater whole, every decision becomes an opportunity to express your true nature. These practices are not complicated, but they require consistency. Over time, you'll begin to notice your life transforming. Your actions will align with your essence, and you'll feel more connected to the greater purpose of your existence. There are also other highly effective practices to align yourself even further with your divine essence. Cosmic laws, like karma, guide this journey of expansion, and you can harmonize with them to accelerate your spiritual evolution. The role of cosmic laws in spiritual evolution. Imagine that the universe is governed by a cosmic intelligence where nothing is random. Everything operates based on universal laws that guide the flow of life and the progress of the soul. One of the most well-known is the law of cause and effect, or karma, which states, everything you do, think, and feel generates energy that will return to you at some point. But karma is not punishment or reward. It is a tool for learning. Each experience, whether pleasurable or challenging, reflects choices made previously. The universe works like a mirror. It reflects back what you emanate. When you understand this, you realize that you are a co-creator of your reality. Your current life is fertile ground to plant the seeds of a higher existence aligned with your divine essence. You have the power to choose what you wish to plant at every moment of your life. Cosmic laws don't just operate on an individual level, they also function collectively. This means that as you grow spiritually, you contribute to the evolution of the world as a whole. That's why practices like meditation, kindness, and self-awareness don't just affect you but ripple through the universe's energetic fabric, creating harmony and expansion for everyone. Another universal principle is interconnectedness. Just as particles in the phenomenon of quantum entanglement remain connected, everything in the cosmos is interlinked. This means your choices and intentions affect not only your life but also the environment and people around you. When you act from a place of love and consciousness, you help elevate the collective vibration of humanity. These laws also explain why certain lessons repeat in our lives. If you notice a pattern in your relationships or challenges, it's a sign that there's something to learn. It's like a patient teacher who will keep bringing the same lesson until you integrate it. The good news is that by learning and acting in harmony with these laws, you transcend these cycles and reach new levels of consciousness and fulfillment. Modern scientific discoveries, such as the concept of the zero-point field in quantum physics, are beginning to validate these ancient ideas. This field, a sea of energy that permeates all space, can be understood as a scientific metaphor for universal energy or divine consciousness. This connection between science and spirituality reminds us that cosmic laws are not just mystical ideas but real foundations of existence. To deepen this understanding, we need to delve into the ancient wisdom of sacred texts like the Emerald Tablets, which offer practical lessons for accessing your divine potential and aligning with the universal plan. But before we do, how about sharing your transformative experiences? Tell me in the comments, what challenges have you overcome, and what lessons have you learned? Doing this reinforces your learning and helps others who are living their own challenges. Ancient wisdom, lessons from the masters. The ancestral wisdom contained in the Emerald Tablets, attributed to the mysterious Thoth the Atlantean, is a precious map for understanding the soul's journey. These teachings are not just poetic metaphors, they are practical instructions illuminating the path to spiritual evolution and reconnection with the divine source. One of the deepest lessons from the tablets is the idea that the movement of the soul is eternal. This means your essence never stops evolving. The soul is not limited to a single existence or any one dimension. It moves through cycles of learning, transcending the barriers of time and space, until it reaches complete union with the All. Thoth describes the soul's ultimate destiny as dissolution into the light of the All. This dissolution is not an end but a return to wholeness. Upon completing this cycle, you are reintegrated back into the All or God. Imagine yourself as a drop of water returning to the ocean. You don't disappear but become one with something infinitely greater. This metaphor teaches us that true enlightenment is understanding that you were never separate from the divine. Another important lesson is about the role of universal laws, which Thoth calls the Great Plan. He explains that each soul follows a unique path, but all are connected by a greater purpose, contributing to the evolution of universal consciousness. No journey is the same, and it is precisely this diversity that enriches the cosmic plan. Thoth also reveals that the soul has different aspects, functioning at levels beyond our physical awareness. There is a part of you that is already enlightened, that already knows the universal truth. This aspect acts as an inner guide, often felt as intuition or an inner voice. Listening to and trusting this guidance is a way to align your life with the divine plan. If you pause for a moment and think about it, you'll probably recall an experience where your intuition protected you. The teachings of the tablets also mention practices for accessing these higher states of consciousness. Thoth describes the importance of silence and meditation to dissolve the distractions of the mind and access the eternal light within us. He speaks of an internal fire, a divine power that can be activated through spiritual discipline. These practices are not restricted to the past. They are timeless and can be applied now to help you reconnect with your true essence. Try this, practice focused breathing for 1 week to feel the results. All you need to do is close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus solely on your breathing. Do this in a calm environment where you feel completely at ease. After trying it, share your thoughts in the comments. Remember what I mentioned earlier, when you improve and evolve, you also help those around you. We are all divine particles. That's why we'll explore how this individual journey contributes to humanity's collective awakening, elevating global consciousness to levels never seen before. The great journey of collective consciousness. You are not here by chance. Every step of your personal journey is part of a larger movement, a collective evolution of humanity toward unity. Just as every cell in the human body plays a role in the well-being of the whole, each soul contributes to the ascension of global consciousness. We are living in a unique moment in history where the barriers between science and spirituality are beginning to dissolve. Discoveries in fields such as quantum physics and neuroscience point to truths that spiritual masters have shared for millennia. We are all connected, not only with each other but also with the entire universe. It is from this reality that our manifestation power descends. This unity is not an abstract idea. When you expand your consciousness and align with your divine essence, your actions begin to impact the energetic field around you. A single act of compassion, an elevated thought, or even silent meditation creates ripples that reverberate through the collective. Every conscious choice you make helps raise the planet's vibration. It's up to you to use this power for constructive things, like self-realization, for example. Thoth, in the Emerald Tablets, reminds us that humanity's ultimate destiny is to transcend the limits of space and time. He speaks of a future where all will recognize their unity with the all and access dimensions beyond our current understanding. This vision may seem distant, but it is built here and now, with each individual awakening contributing to the collective awakening. What's fascinating is that this journey is not linear. Each soul follows its own rhythm, learning and contributing uniquely. No matter where you are in your journey, your actions have a significant impact on the whole. By cultivating your consciousness and aligning with your divine purpose, you are fulfilling your part in this cosmic plan. We are moving toward a moment when humanity as a whole will recognize its interconnection with the universe, not as a belief but as a direct experience. But you can start now to explore your multidimensional nature. To do so, simply apply these teachings in your life and fulfill your purpose. The soul's journey is infinite, but every step you take is crucial for your evolution and humanity's collective awakening. You are not just a body or a mind, you are a divine particle, a unique expression of universal consciousness experiencing life in human form. Start today to look at others more lovingly. Recognize that we are all on our individual paths of evolution, seeking to return to the divine. By reconnecting with your true essence through practices like meditation, visualization, and self-awareness, you transcend the ego's limitations and begin to live as the boundless being you truly are. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow, and your conscious choices help shape not only your reality but also the collective reality. Always keep in mind that we are immortal souls living an earthly experience. Now it's your turn to apply all this. Reflect, practice, connect. Remember, your journey is unique but deeply interconnected with the All. The universe is waiting for you to awaken to your greatness. And if you want to explore these topics further, I've included a video for you on the final screen. I'm sure it will add more knowledge for you. See you there.